Boo. Trailblazer. That reaction just now. Eons and the look on your face. They're priceless. Right now, you're the very personification of a gaping fish. Here, let me preserve this image in time for whenever I need a good laugh. Seriously, if I knew this would be so fun, I'd have scared the living lights out of you ages ago. What am I doing here on the Laufu? Well, I can't let Blade and Kafka have all the fun now, can I? I wanted to see what it's like here for myself. You know, prod at the security a little, hack a few accounts for future use, come to this prime stargazing spot before my departure. Of course, if it just so happens to be one of your favorite places to enjoy some alone time around here, that's entirely by chance. Don't believe me? You're probably right not to. Come on, unfreeze already. Come join me for a while. I promise I don't bite. Not too hard anyway. This world looks so small from up here, like a distant dream. The air is crisper, and all those lights from the city below glimmer like stars themselves. A sky above, another below, you in the middle. I suppose I see the appeal. Although everything is very quiet. Doesn't it get boring for you, staying for as long as you usually do? Oh, don't give me that look. I think we've already established I've hacked your phone's GPS several times by now. We didn't establish that? I mean, if I did it once to locate you on the express, it stands to reason I do it again afterwards, right? You should really have someone from the space station upgrade your security, by the way. I'll still hack it, but at least give me a bit of a challenge. Now tell me, why do you spend so much time here? You say a little quiet is appreciable from time to time, You find clarity in stillness? I don't know about that. Though I am from Punklord and all, your notions of privacy and quiet probably fly right over my head. It is a little strange that you seek to get away from people for a while, but choose to play an MMO mobile game during that time. You never miss a guild raid and you're grinding hard too. I saw you get that new relic set the other day. Overrated, in my opinion, but it does look good on your character. Am I stalking you in game too? Is it really stalking if you invited me though? Besides, I made sure to up the ultra rares drop rates for both of us as a sign of goodwill. And don't worry, we can't get banned because we'll never be caught. You've seen what I can do. Have some faith. What's with a little gasp? Of course SW the Great is me. So, how does it feel to put a real-life face to the avatar you've been playing with since measly level 1? You didn't think I'd be cuter than my character? Shut up. Show some respect. You have the singular honor of traversing the Eclipsed Lands with the #1 mage on the server. All those mobs we've one-shot together? Please don't tell me you thought that was you. So I will hear nothing about my girl's looks or her impeccable fashion sense. We've been through a lot of adventures together. In-game, I mean. But we've also talked about all sorts of things, haven't we? And no, before you ask, this wasn't part of some grand design or script. I wasn't following orders or securing information for the Stellaron hunters. I just wanted to spend some time with you again. If you're going to believe nothing else, believe this at least. I was only going to log in and bully you a bit in the PvP area on that first day. But then you sent me that cute text asking me to team up, and yeah, the rest is history. About a week in, I was going to delete the account completely, until you opened up about how lonely and out of place you felt since waking up. You said talking to me was different, good, almost familiar, so I thought we could have that. Face to face too, maybe, if you wanted. Still having trouble believing me? Look into my eyes, you idiot. Look. Am I trying to trick you? You don't remember me, but I know your subconscious can still pick up on my tells. Here, I'll even come closer so my face is right in front of yours. So tell me, am I lying to you? Am I? Hey, why are you tracing my cheek with your finger so softly? Please don't look at me like that. This isn't part of the script. I don't know what consequences it could have on the grand scheme of things. I shouldn't risk it. We shouldn't... I can't believe I'm doing this. Stop. You know I want to, but we can't. Not right now. The time is not right. There's just too many variables at the moment. We could seriously screw something major up. Can you be patient for a little while? I promise everything will become clear to you soon. And then I'll know we're on the right path, and we can continue this. If you still want to. You're asking if something like this really can affect the grand scheme of things? You'd be surprised. According to Elio, we're at a point right now where the slightest shift in the wind can cause a hurricane. And something changing between us wouldn't even be a subtle shift. Then again, it's already kind of late for that, isn't it? I've been such a fool. It was a mistake coming here, I knew it, and yet I still let my need to see you win over common sense. Now what? I can't follow you, and I can't bring myself to walk away. At times like this, I wish I had Kafka's spirit whisper to make you forget about tonight. Except, I'm not sure I'd be able to go through with that. To let you forget this, all of it, and risk letting you slip away from me, to the hands of some other girl from the Express or the worlds you visit. The mere thought is so frustrating. All of this, it's so unfair. Sometimes all I want to say is fuck this script. But then I remember what happens without. What already happened once without, and I fall in line. Please don't ask me to explain. Just know we're doing what's best for the world. And for you. Even if it means hurting both us and you in the process. But I suppose it's worth it. All for that end. You're saying there are things you and I can do from here? Without changing locations? Without alerting anybody else? That should be fine with the script, I think. Okay. Okay. But nobody can find out. Not my side, not yours. You understand? Nobody. I can keep a secret if you do.